Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Final Fantasy VII, the Command Materia Challenge. We've got to go to Midgar to stop it from melting down! Oh no, wait, I know what we really have to do. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Okay, the sunken Galnica. I hoped I would never have to come back here again. And yes, there's a room in there. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment, because there's a Mako generator? I don't think that was supposed to be formed as a question, Cloud. But anyways, oh noes! That last battle was actually a blessing in disguise, because Vincent actually got up to his limit break. Now he can see what Chaos does, and we got a Mega Elixir. Not bad, not bad. And yes, everybody is at their level 4 limit break. So who knows? We just might see an exhibition of limit breaks this time. We got the Escort Guard. What is the Escort Guard? The Escort Guard is a Mern's Armlet and nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison attacks. How does that stack up to the standard Crystal Bangle? It, stat-wise, not very well. Otherwise, yeah. It nullifies those elements at the cost of some of your defenses. So, if you're going up against elemental stuff, cool. Especially doesn't stack up against the Bolt Armlet. Oh well, at least it's still a Mern's Armlet! Okay, let's see what's over here. And, there is nothing over here. That is just part of the background. You silly, silly light bulb thing. And, oh, okay, there was a treasure chest over there. And we got the Conformer. The Conformer is a weapon for Yuffie. It is a long-range weapon, you don't say. Okay, and I saw something glittering over here. Oh. Alright, let's take her for a spin. Chaos! Yeah. And he becomes the very embodiment of evil. Wait a minute, that's not a Draconicus. Anyways, Chaos uses the Satan Slam. If it's anything like Hercule's Satan, that guy's in for a real beating. Not bad damage. Great damage, even. Oh, and look at that defense on him. He can actually take a hit now. Good job, Vincent. And also, because this is a limit break, it has really nice accuracy. So we can't exactly prolong these fights if we keep on missing with death blows and stuff like that. Aha! Use tongue on Vincent all you want. Oh, and Sid just had to get the last hit on there, but that's okay. Still, very good job, Vincent. Is that lost HP? Yes, that lost HP is gonna stick around, so let's heal that up. Aha! And I see something pink glittering in there, so it's likely something we can't use. It is the Double Cut Materia. The Double Cut Materia is a Command Materia! Oh my goodness! And would you take a look at that? It even has an equip effect of increasing our dexterity by doubling it! Oh yes! So, what the Double Cut does is it attacks consecutively. If you look at the ability list all the way to the left, you have a 2x cut and you have a 4x cut. And the interesting thing about Double Cut, unlike Death Blow, Double Cut literally replaces your standard attack ability thing, because it literally is the upgrade to attacking. You attack twice, and there is no downside to it. So, I'm going to figure out where exactly to put this. I think, you know what? Sid and Vincent both have Death Blow. That's cool. So, I'm going to give Cloud an alternative to regular attacking with Double Cut. And his Morph Materia can go to Sid. Trickle-down effect. Okay? Okay. As much as I don't like fighting these enemies, I want to get into at least one more fight just to demonstrate how Oh, and I actually got into a fight. Didn't try that or anything. So, 2 times cut. Let's see how this works. 1 and 2. I think 2 times cut pretty much is death blow, but just better in every single way because it is far more consistent. I mean, look at that! You can even do critical hits while you are double cutting, which just completely blows death blow out of the water. I mean, don't get me wrong, a successful death blow still gives me a really good feeling, but 2 times cut, I get a good feeling from death blow, but double cut feels good, man. And now we can finally get out of that place. Ugh. I mean, I didn't get into so much trouble over there, but it's just so good to get out of there. Now we're gonna go back to the High Wind, and Emerald Weapon is not going to be giving us any trouble. Okay. Kind of suspicious. But anyways, and if you'll notice, the music on the world map has changed to Cid's theme to better represent that we are on a mission now to save Midgar. And am I the only one seeing that? That doesn't look too friendly. In fact, that looks like a weapon. I mean, wings, dragon/humanoid appearance. But you know, he isn't really moving anywhere. He's just chilling. Just chilling out. So we're not gonna rustle your jimmies, bro. We are just going to we're just gonna let you stay there. If you want to come talk to us, you want to hang out, chill, do anything your heart desires, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and save Midgar from certain peril. There it is right now, and you can barely see the cannon in the distance there. But before we go and raid Midgar, let us do a little bit of party swapping. Alright, so I have picked my team, Cloud, Barret, and Cid. And I have a little bit of a unique loadout here. I've equipped Cloud and Barret with the Zydrach, which we have gathered from various enemies and relocated their materia up into the top slots, since none of them have weapons with nothing slots, with no AP growth. And Cid gets Cloud's old bolt armlet. And I chose this group because we are running Team Gears of War. Cloud, you're going to be Marcus, because you have the whole main character thing. Barret, you're the Coltrane. Cid, you have to be Baird, because you two are practically separated at birth. And I guess, by the process of elimination, I'm Dom, which I will accomplish by having no real outstanding personality at first, then having a hastily shoehorned in sort of character dynamic, and then growing one of the most epic beards in all of gaming. Yeah! Learn to pilot level 14. Limit break! Yo, Cloud, what you gonna do? Look at that swagger. Let's move it. I like to move it. Move it. Don't you all? Alright, we even got the epic theme and everything. And we do not want to be pointing that way, we want to be pointing this way. And let's not forget the Lupin who was over there. But anyways, how are we going to get into Midgar? We don't have any key to the city right now, do we? Or do we? We don't have any key to the city, but that doesn't matter. Who needs a key to the city when you've got... Wait for it. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we can slip into the slums. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have the High Wind for? Yeah, well, you are awesome, but... Oh, you're talking about the airship. Where are we now? Huh? Where are we? I agree, Barrett. Sid, you're kind of going abstract on us. If land's no go, we'll go by air. Go by air? Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. Wait, what? How did you reach that conclusion, Cloud? As badass as that sounds. Oh, let's just go with it. Everybody is running along. And Vincent does his little gesture there in order to follow the back of the group. Yeah! Oh, this is great. Imagine this is a new game and the graphics aren't laughable. You have all your characters at once running to the top of the ship. I mean, wow. Choose from the members below. Change your party members? No, we've already done that. Here we go! Geronimo! Yeah! And now we even get an awesome cutscene. Yes! Here we come! We're coming at you, bro! And by bro, I mean the ground! And by the ground, I mean Midgar! And by Midgar, I mean whoever's causing the cannon to overload. Oh wait, that's Hojo. Ooh, and there's the parachute. We are too cool for parachute opening animations. But we aren't too cool for parachute closing animations. Heidegger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground. Awesome! And let's just enjoy this unique angle for right now. I mean, we're in the slums. There's a building over there, all bright and shiny. There's the cannon with its... I have no idea what those are, flapping. And the parachute's right here. I mean, someone labored over this unique shot, and we're never going to see it again. So I gave it its due. And someone worked hard on this backdrop. And everyone who is not in the party is standing around. Hi, you think this place smells gross. Let's get this over with. I agree with you there. So, it was Hojo who stirred up all this commotion. After all these years? Yes, Hojo is quite the troublemaker. He sure got to know the Midgar Underground. Yes, thought you were going into something else there. I have an old score to settle with Hojo, so let's hurry and go. And Kate Sith, this is where we go in. Wonder what would have happened if Kate Sith wasn't in it. Why are you feeling Cloud Up? I wonder what would happen if Kate Sith was in my party. Please, hurry and come to the Mako Cannon. Woohoo! Let's do this! The Roy Strife! And look at where we are. And listen to the music. Oh, this takes me back. This just takes me back. It felt like years since we last heard this, and that's not an actual gate. Uh-oh. Aw, why doesn't the music last through battles? Alright, so we are looking at Cromwells. So let us steal from them and get a sense from them. And they have nothing to steal, so once we have gotten our sense for them, we can just 2 times cut our way through them. They are level 42, they have 3,500 HP, they are weak against lightning, and they use the normal shell attack. Weakness against lightning is a common attribute of mechanical enemies. And Cloud, I want to make love to your damage output. Oh yes. Anyways, we got to decide our routes very carefully. So, I've completely forgotten which way to go. However, I believe that this goes up when we cross it. So let us head down. Whoa! Big guy, big guy. Let us get us a sense for Behemoth. We have quadruple that, and, wait. That's the first... Oh, yes! Because I couldn't learn that before with the other limit break. The other... We can steal the Phoenix down from them. Let us start with that. And the Behemoth is level 45, has 7,000 HP. So, let us see if we can manipulate this hulking Behemoth. We cannot. So, yes, it seems that in an extreme stroke of luck, the Behemoth used the one limit break that I should have been aiming for. Awesome. I really should reevaluate what enemy skills I should be able to learn. Alright, just hold on a second. Yes, apparently the guide I've been using kind of had its information wrong. And we are now up against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if they were red-skinned Martians. And there are 3 of them. They are called manholes. Yes. They're simply called manhole. As level 35, has 2,500 HP. And I think this is just one single enemy that transfers between the manholes in order to get you to incorrectly choose. But you know what? I don't want to have to choose. Let's just carpet bomb this guy with High Wind! This handsomely named level 4 limit break. Sid calls upon the forces of the High Wind to rain terror upon the enemies with missiles! No kill like overkill. Awesome. And you know, if you recall, we got the High Wind from the Sunken Galnica. The Sunken Galnica was trying to transfer anti-weapon weapons. So, they had planned to use the High Wind against weapons. It is level 44, the Crazy Sod is 3,900 HP, it is weak against lightning. So, what do you have to steal? You have something to steal. Let us get it. You have the Mute Mask. We shall see what the Mute Mask is about later on. Anyways, Shinra had devised this limit break to take control of the High Wind and just have it carpet bomb weapon. So we're gonna go down here, and we actually can't. Actually, we can leave through here. But we are not going to do that quite yet. We're going to move, no, looks like we have to do that. So, I'm actually getting messed up. This is actually quite the intricate stage here. So, let us head this way to go up the ladder to get to this area. So yeah. They made the High Wind sort of as a weapon of mass destruction, as it were, but I don't know exactly what the High Wind itself does. But now it's at our disposal. We can use the mighty power of carpet bombing with the High Wind. What we have here, we have the Aegis Armlet. And we have to look at the Mute Mask also. And I actually saw it coming down here. The Mute Mask uses silence on all of our enemies. Anyways, the Aegis Armlet has no special abilities, but it just has nothing special about it. Let's see how it stacks up. No, it has a lot. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that magic defense and the magic defense. Magic defense percentage. So, if you are looking to defend yourself against magic, the Aegis Armlet is the way to go. Don't know if I am mispronouncing that, and who cares? I do not, and that's all that matters. So we're gonna head down this ladder very slowly. See, when I was coming up, I was babbling about the High Wind repeatedly, so I don't really have anything else to say. And if you can't tell, this place is kind of a maze, where you can actually miss out on items. And by the way, if you actually move towards this thing, it's actually going to collapse. And we do not want that to happen. We want to stay in the upper level and plunder to our heart's content. It is the gamer's way. So we are heading on back up to the upper level. Back to the Department of Redundancy department. And now we don't have to worry about that treasure chest anymore with its not bad armor. We're gonna go run off this way. Back in the action. We are now over this way. We are going to run over here. Get this! Elixir! Elixirs are not bad at all in certain emergency situations. It just may prove very useful. One silly thing about double cut, it replaces your attack power, so if you're at limit break, then it will also get replaced there. And we got a Mega Elixir! Mega Elixir is just your table flip and saying, I want full HP and MP! And it looks like I've actually exhausted all the ways to go up here. So, we are going to have to do... the bottom level after all. Stupidity is the only option. After all... how would Cloud and the others know that that platform is going to collapse? It would be hilarious if that platform didn't collapse, and the game was just like, oh, your memory has failed you, Captain Gamer. Alright, we're gonna go here. Oh, noes! And Cloud just sort of scrambles to get into good footing there. I would too. Alright, then we'll have to explore a bit. And I don't want to deal with these enemies, so... Oh, nice! Slash doors! Hi! I cannot maintain that for long periods of time at all. Oh, yeah. That's like the closest you're gonna get to a big ol' anime fight scene there. Up the ladder, because we love climbing ladders. Yes! Up the ladder we go. Up, up, and up some more. And then we get to run a bit, and then we're climbing again! Yeah, JRPGs are not that efficient for shoutcasting, I'm sad to say. Alright, and then we run across this way, and then we go into this tube slide. This encounter rate, man. But the experience is kind of good. Whoa! And then we run out of the slide, because Cloud is just awesome like that. We got the Starlight Phone. What is the Starlight Phone? Seriously, it is a weapon for Kate Sith. It is a megaphone. Phone refers to megaphone, not a cell phone. Yeah! What's in here? We got an elixir! Yes! An elixir! My life has meaning now, because we have an elixir. What do we have here? Can we jump on down here? Yes, we can jump down here. Or we can jump back up there. So this area is not entirely pointless. We cannot climb up here. There is nothing else over there. The experience and gil is actually pretty good. So we are going to go up here, up the meaning of life here. And we get spat out. Patooey! But we can't exactly continue with the level. Going here. We went through the meaning of life to get up to that treasure chest. That glimmering, that glistening beauty up there. So let us navigate and find the Max Ray. The Max Ray, I bet, is a weapon for Barret. It has less attack percentage, but look at that raw attack power. Let's do it. Let's just do it! And then we're gonna try death blowing with it. Because high stakes, man. Remember, this is the Command Materia challenge. We like our stakes high. And our women hot. I have no idea what that has to do with anything. Manly men can also enjoy their men to be attractive as well. What am I saying? Clap at the ladder, Cloud. Climb at the... So, God help me, yes. You will climb up that ladder, Cloud. You will climb up the ladder. Alright, so, we ran out of the slide, now we're gonna run up some stairs. We were just getting our cardio on today. Alright, here we go. Death blow with a max ray! Oh, feels so good, man. And then Cloud goes ahead and one-ups Barret by using 2 times cut to completely own the guy with 150% attack power. Here's a save point! And you know what? We have not used a single tent, so let's just do it. You know, using a tent in other Final Fantasies, I used it all the friggin' time, and in this, not so much. And now we get a fan service shot of Cloud's pixely, behind, what is it? Blocky, geometrically sound behind. Instead of going forward, we are going to go back, because we're rebels like that. We just love the back. And there appears to be a leak over here. Gotta get someone to fix that up. And you'll see everything is labeled. That was the 6. Then we were in the 7, now we're in the 6. So, what can we fight down here? What we can fight down here are turrets! Oh, where is Tifa? They are called the Shadowmaker. Interesting name for turrets, who use their attacks unannounced. And look at this! They're just like the Silent Hill Caterpies. And we can steal Gravaballs from them. Gravaballs, let's just look at what they do now. I mean, we're in the middle of a fight, but come on. Come on, man! Gravaballs use Demi against one opponent, and Demi is an attack that deals a percentage of the opponent's HP. I can't recall what right now. They're level 42. They have 2,000 HP. They are weak against lightning. Whoa-bam! It was a risk well taken, but let's just see what the Max Ray's regular damage does. If we can get past all of these lengthy attack animations. They aren't even causing us damage, they're just using slow on us. If we were on a timer, that would actually be somewhat threatening. But no. Cloud is just gonna hack through them. I guess Cloud has trained under Tifa, do-ho-ho, to learn the sacred art of turret punching, or turret slashing in this case. So, we've got another leak over there. The water around here seems to be rustling. And what else are we going to find back here? More crackling thunder. And that seemed to be just fine. Those Shadowmakers are really making me fear for my Jimmies being rustled. But, as you can see, they give some pretty good items. Turbo Ethers, man. And back here we found a power source. We're going to find a use for those sources in the endgame. And look, another leak! My goodness. The health inspector is not amused. Seriously. Alright, so we were at number 2. We can look at the guard source. Awesome. I must say, having Cloud... Oh, what the heck? I smell it. The cannon's not this way. It isn't, so we should turn back. Or maybe not! I want to see this through. I want to get to the end of this and see a wall, and it will be a glorious wall. I will kneel before this wall. Find source and magic source. Brilliant. Oh hey, but instead of a glorious wall, we have found a yellow materia. No! Why wouldn't you kill it in one hit, Sid? Do you really want to suffer through this any longer? But you know, looks have been deceiving before. We found W item. W item is a Command Materia! You can use 2 items at once with W item. So, W item essentially goes through the motions of selecting one and using one item, and then it does it again. So, all at once, use an item, then you immediately use another item. So, if your team is in disarray, you need to use X potions, you need to use Phoenix Downs, you have 500 HP left and everyone else is dead, you can just use 2 Phoenix Downs at once, which is much more practical. Dead end! Much more practical if you have the active time battle set to wait. Because if you're trying to select 2 items, it's going to take a while. So we've been down that way a whole bunch. Let's see what's up this way. Oh, nothing. Nothing's up that way. Or this way. This is that way. That was this way. Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna run all the way up to the other side. Cloud, what did that wall look like? Sure, Cloud said, dead end, oh noes! But he didn't tell us what the glorious wall looked like. I mean, I want a novel written about the wall that is at the end of this tunnel, or rather the beginning, since we are now going in an ascending order of those numbers. Interestingly enough, the encounter rate has dipped significantly. However you say it. I always try to finish my thought before the battle starts, and whenever the screen starts swirling, I'm like, oh no, start talking fast! And then sometimes I garble my words hilariously. You know what feels real nice? Getting a back attack on all those Shadow Makers, and just destroying them all before they get even a single chance to hit me with their slowing down ray gun of ground tearing. That way the battle ends quicker! Yeah, no. But anyways, we can now advance forward. Oh no, they're here! Wait, they're here? What? The Turks? Wait, you came from that way. How did we not run into you before? What are we gonna do? I think it's okay for you to ignore your orders now. And the Turks just walk onto the scene all smoothly. Elena, don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena. Yes, sir. You're right. Just a little up motion. Come on. We got work to do. This is actually kind of epic, because now there's 3 of them and 3 of us. I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Good luck with that. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the will and spirit of the Turks. Believe it! Oh my... Ugh. Dada-bio. And Cloud's just like, really? What are you doing? Let's go! You know what? Okay, let's end this. Let's do this. We're just gonna walk all over you. I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this like Turks! Yes! The ultimate showdown!